Okay, in this video we're going to look at which businesses are good to target, or what businesses should you sort of go after. And without being too vague here, basically every business that needs more customers needs these services, okay? But if they already have a website, then that's fine, but they need more customers. They're going to need these types of services over here. So the criteria that you can follow, and this is not set in stone, but this is sort of to give you an idea of what kind of things you're going after. So the first one, you want to find companies that at least need more or can handle more customers. It doesn't happen often. I've run to a few times where I've talked to someone, they're like, well, I just can't actually handle any more business right now. They're just not set up to expand and so on. And you might run into that. It's very rare, but before wasting your time, you want to make sure that they can actually handle or need more customers right there. Otherwise, then there's no real point in talking to them about these services here. Number two, and this one is optional over here, but I like to actually target companies that I already see are spending money on advertising. So they've already spent money. They're either in the yellow pages, they're advertising in the local paper, they're on the radio, they're on the local TV station or what have you. They understand that marketing and advertising fuels their business, so they already are spending money in advertising. So selling them on a different alternative to that type of advertising is an easier sell than someone that just doesn't believe in advertising and looks at it as an expense as opposed to an investment in their business. Okay, and then number three, I've got medium to high customer lifetime value, and really what I want to explain here is you would like to look for companies that have, when they make a sale or they offer a service and get a client, that they have a medium to a high ticket price for those customers. I'll give you an example. If you go to a local barbershop and he's charging $15 for a haircut, well, if you go to him and talk to him about spending $500 up front and then a couple $100 a month in the back end, he looks at it as an expense and goes, well, I got to cut I got to do X amount of haircuts for free to get that, as opposed to if you contact a lawyer or on a higher end like that, where each new customer to them is worth several $1,000s, it's a little bit easier for them to justify putting out a few $100s a month in exchange for hopefully a few new clients at several $1,000s a month there. So just sort of hope that makes sense and give you a heads up over there. And the fourth criteria that I like to go after is that it has at least 50 local searches. At least 50 people are searching for this particular type of business in your city. So you would type in, we use the Google keyword tool for this, and I'm going to show you that in a second. It's a free tool. And it basically just gives you the searches. It tells you the searches of how many people are actually looking for that specific service in your city. So what you would basically type in your city plus the service, and as long as it has at least 50 searches a month, then it's going to be worthwhile for the client, and it's going to be a good service for that there. So let's just head on over to the Google keyword tool, and I'm going to show you how to go about checking for the searches there. Okay, so we're over here at the Google keyword tool. Like I mentioned, it's a free tool to basically that Google provides to actually check the amount of searches that people are actually looking for a certain topic and so on. So if I stick with the theme, we went with San Diego plumber. All you do, and if you're looking for the link, I've put the link below this video, and it will take you directly to this this search tool here. Again, it's free, and all you have to do is put in the phrase that you're looking for. So basically you'd put in your city plus whatever industry you're going after. So let's say, for example, you were in, I don't know, San Francisco. San Francisco, okay, and you were looking for, I don't know, florist in San Francisco. So you put San Francisco florist. That's how people would search. In advanced options, you just have to go down there, and because this is in the U.S., if you're in Canada, you would just put Canada here. So this is going to be the US over here. English, that's so on. And then all you have to do is click on the search button here. So I'm going to put in San Francisco florist. So would these be, and then you give it a second over here, and then if we actually scroll down, it gives you the results for that particular word, San Francisco florist, and it tells you that it's getting 14,000 searches a month. So 14,000 people, almost 15,000 people are searching for this particular term each and every month. So, I mean, right now, if we go back to what I was talking about, you're looking for stuff that actually has more than 50 searches. This has 14,000. It's way above the criteria, and this would be a good one to target. So in your city, may not be as large as, let's say, San Francisco, but you're going to check it locally in your particular city for whatever industry you want to target, and hopefully you can get at least over 50 there, because that way it's a lot easier to say you go to the customer after, and we'll get into that with the sales pitch, that there are at least 50 or 100 people looking for you each month, and you're not there. It makes it very, very easy. But we'll get into that more in the actual easy sales pitch video there. So just as another example over here, let's say we were looking for let's say if we were in, go over to Canada over here, let's say, and we're looking for, let's say someone in Ottawa was looking for a dentist. So they would type in Ottawa dentist. I would have to change the filter again to go back to Canada. Here, let's just put that in here. So it's very simple to use, and like I said, I'll put the link below this video. Ottawa dentist. I would hit search. And just give it a couple seconds there to register. 1 second. Okay, and then we got Ottawa dentist down here, and you can clearly see that there's 12,000 searches for an Ottawa dentist each and every month, much more than way above the 50 that I recommend over here. And if you look down over here, it gives you other alternative keywords that people might be looking for, like Ottawa cosmetic dentist. That also gets 590 searches. You got dentist Ottawa 8100, dentists in Ottawa 8100. So it gives you other variations of what people were searching, and you can tell that there's definitely enough searches for this particular one to go after as well there. So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.